I had a new experience in Korea recently, actually two, and both they were good. First of all, I went to the dentist. Luckily, it's my first time, and everything went good, all smooth. They were so nice at the clinic. They had an English speaking staff, and she was super nice. I just had scaling, and then I have to come back because there is something more I have to do. But anyway, that was good. So this experience I just wanted to share because I was so scared about the booking process, understanding each other. Also had a consultation with a doctor and he spoke some English, so all good. Anyway, and then what I really wanted to talk about is that I finally found a dermatologist, a real dermatologist. So I don't know if you know, but in Korea there is like a ton of skin clinics, right? Okay, so we have a lot of skin clinics for skin treatment and such, and then we have a lot of doctors and nurses and overall the staff for the clinic. No problem whatsoever with that, but not every doctor is a dermatologist. These two things are not connected. So I went to a skin clinic. I've been there and I have some tea to share, but I'm not doing this now. Not today. I will eventually because I want to and I don't care. And I had a traumatizing experience and I didn't do anything. Like I didn't get any treatment done. I was just in the worst mood ever for the rest of the day. So you can bet I will spill some tea, but not now. Now I just want to share good vibes. So I went to this clinic in Apgujeong Rodeo. First of all, English speaking customer service, perfect. Second of all, the doctor spoke English, and the thing I want to stress about this clinic is that he was actually listening. He was listening to me the whole time and my concerns and my problem. He wasn't trying to push too much into like me getting any treatment. He didn't even mention any treatment. I just went there because I wanted to get a prescription tretinoid and get some medication, like actual medication for my acne situation. So I went there and it was like, yeah, there is no point in us discussing about a laser. We have to see how your body and skin is going to react to these things I prescribe to you. And I was like, sold. Such a good man. Anyway, I'm in tears. I was in tears. I got emotional. As much as I had to share the tea of the other clinic, I texted all my friends at the same time and I said, listen, you cannot believe what just happened. And I had to share my happiness. So anyway, today is a happy day. Since today is a happy day, I just wanted to share these new thing I've been doing to get out of my comfort zone or just do some things in general without wasting my days. So this is called the prompt of the day, and that's what actually is. Let me show you. I have these post-it and I write on every post-it, I write a prompt and I read it in the morning, and then I either carry it with me or just type it on my phone because I don't trust my brain. I don't trust my memory for that. This is today's prompt. What would bring more joy into my life? I know what could. Having a picnic. First stop is Pyeongtaek. I need water, I need coffee, and I need a snack. I could have brought coffee in that place, but I kind of want a bottle of coffee because I'm low-key scared that I'm gonna spill everything and I don't want to ruin my picnic night. Anyway, we're good. Almost done. Let's go. chapter from Principles, and I still have to finish this book, which is something that I don't know if I'm happy about, because honestly, I love this book, but every time I read it, I just take so many notes and I have to stop, so it takes me a while to finish it anyway. The pages I was reading today was about being open-minded, and I don't know why my brain made a different connection, actually. I started thinking about the idea of friction and how it really impacts life. How usually the things that have most friction are the things that actually have a good impact on our mind, our life in general. And so overcoming friction is crucial to live a better life. For example, we tend to add more friction for things that we know are actually good for us and things we really want. We know that they will feel good, but maybe they are outside of our comfort zone, so we need more excuses, let's say, to actually go for those said things. So we tend to find and add more and more excuses that would make us feel like there is something, a presumably good reason why we haven't done said thing yet, right? If we know that rationally something is good for us, then we need to find a rational excuse that would just make it make sense, basically. For example, two of the things that I kept procrastinating and just I didn't really want to deal with were as simple as going places by myself, coming here, doing nothing, basically. I mean, I'm okay with being by myself, but putting myself out under the eye of other people, I find once in a while a bit uncomfortable. So I have to actively push myself and force myself to do it. And I knew both these things, like going out for dinner or for a cafe and coming here, would feel great. I didn't want to do anything special. I just wanted to go around, visit the cafe, and that's it. I just wanted to live my life. But I was feeling so self-conscious about doing this by myself just because I was used to having friends joining me. And I remember these vividly. I was walking after a day minding my own business, like filming, going around, setting my tripod shamelessly because everyone is doing that here. I remember I was thinking, oh, you really think everything is hard unless you just do it. That's how it works. And granted, I go around by myself all the time. But the thing is that most of the times I notice when I'm by myself, I tend to be on my phone because I want to avoid looking, I guess, alone. I don't know. There is nothing shameful about that, but somehow it made me feel uncomfortable. So it would be something that I would try to avoid whenever possible. So the shift I really wanted to make was just being present. Being present means that when I'm eating or I'm having a coffee, I'm not constantly on my phone. I'm just looking around, enjoying my time without feeling awkward. And so I did it. You know what I noticed when I started not looking at my phone and just looking around me? I noticed that everyone was doing the same thing. Like, we are all on the same boat. We are all trying not to look awkward. First of all, we're all minding our own business because I think we have a lot on our plates, and everyone is just living their life. People are just journaling, reading, taking pictures, everything you want to do. If it's somehow aligned with social media or something, you are one of the many people doing that. So there is no reason to feel uncomfortable, especially in Seoul. I know that it's not like this everywhere, but in Seoul it's very normal. Like, people are just setting their tripod and taking pictures or videos or streaming, and everyone is doing that. No one is judging you, and even if they are, they're not coming at you and telling that in your face. No one cares if you are filming. No one cares if you are talking to a camera like right now. No one cares if you are alone in a place having coffee, having lunch or dinner or whatever the hell you're doing. No one cares if you're taking a picture by yourself of yourself, because that's what people do. You're literally not special. If anything, I think that if people are looking at you for some reason, first of all, looking at you doesn't mean that they're actually looking at you. They might just look into your direction, which is something I do all the time. I'm not truly seeing people, I'm just resting my eyes. At the same time, maybe they're just acknowledging your presence. A human being just sitting in their peripheral vision. No one is really judging, and if they are, do you really care? You don't know them. It took me much time to getting comfortable with this, and even coming here by myself, it took me so much time. I was adding so many excuses like, no, this is not the good time, the weather is not nice, I don't have my picnic mat, I don't know, anything, until I got very pissed at myself. I was like, girl, what the hell are you doing? No one cares. And I even had to ask my Korean friend if coming here by myself was okay. And she said, yeah, of course, everyone is doing that. And I was like, oh, okay, thanks, good. I'm here. And literally everyone is doing that. There is literally a girl sitting next to me by herself. And there is a guy there looking at the river by himself. We're just the same. We're literally, everyone is on the same boat. I've been here for like 4 hours. It was 3 p.m. and now it's almost 7 p.m. I had a snack, I filmed, I was reading, now I'm filming this, talking to a camera, and guess what? No one cares. And I don't care. I am finally part of those no ones. I hope all of this is somehow inspiring or helping you to understand that everyone has friction, and the problem with the friction is that you feel this spotlight effect. I don't know if you're familiar with the concept, but it's basically thinking that you are judged for everything you do. And this is just not true. Everything is happening in our mind, and if you just take the time to look around, physically look around, you would see that everyone is just caring about themselves. Like, they don't care about you. Everyone is just thinking about their life and enjoying their moment. So you should do the same. I hope these somehow inspired you to try doing something you've been wanting to do for a long time and push yourself on the other side of the comfort zone, because that's where good things happen. I hope you enjoy your life and your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello. I just got home and I forgot to say, side note, the way you feel after you manage to do something that you've been procrastinating for a long time, it's unmatched. Like, you feel so empowered and just motivated. I mean, I feel it's something I should have addressed. I'm putting this here and I hope you give it a try. It's worth it, I promise.